Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing this look for you. It's kind of my first attempt at doing a cut crease. It's not really much of a cut crease. It's more blended than some that I've seen, but I'm still really happy with the way it turned out, and I'm using all LA Color eyeshadows. So if you want to see how I did this look, please just keep watching. Okay, so I did my face makeup first. So the first thing I'm going to do is take some translucent powder and place it under my eyes. That way if I have any fallout, I can just sweep it away. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go in with a light base shade, and I'm taking the LA Colors matte palette in Natural Linen, and this is a more cool toned neutral palette, and this is what it looks like. It's got some really pretty colors in it. And I'm just going to take this first shade right here with a fluffy brush and just lay that down as a base. I always do this because it just seems to make other shadows go on smoother and easier, and if I have any foundation or concealer or anything on my eyelids, it kind of sets it down so nothing sticks too bad. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into another matte palette, and this is the warmer neutrals, and this is called Brown Tweed, and this is what it looks like. And I'm going to use the center shade, this real pretty peachy shade here, and I'm going just to take a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to kind of work that above the crease, kind of like a transition shade, but I don't want to go too far down because I don't want this to be too blended, if that makes sense. I'm going into another matte LA Colors palette. These are really good, and this is the Black Lace, and this is like grays. It goes from white to black, 3 different gray tones in the middle, and I'm taking the white shade, and I'm just going to pat that on the lid. Okay, so for the cut crease, I'm going in with the Fine Linen palette again, which was this kind of cool tone neutral, and I'm taking this plummy dark purple, and make sure to tap off any excess. Tap off any excess so that you don't have any fallout, because you want your crease to be really smooth. So I'm going to take, and I'm just taking a really small like precision brush for this, and you basically are going to draw a line in your crease. And I may eventually go in with the black, but I just wanted to start off kind of light. Well, not really light, but lighter, and build up, because I don't want to make any mistakes. Okay, so I have that purple. Now I'm going to go in with that cream shade that we went in first, with a just the flat brush I used with the white, and we'll take that to clean up any messes that I got down on the lid. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a matte black shade. I'm just using the one from this gray palette with that same brush. Tap off any excess, and I'm going to darken this up just a little, mainly on the outer half. I'm not really going into the corner with it. And repeat on this side. Okay, now I'm going to wipe off any extra shadow that I have on this, and I'm going to take this center gray shade from the Black Lace matte palette. I don't know if I mentioned the name of this earlier, but that's what it's called. And I'm taking the center one, and I'm going to kind of blend this up, not down onto the lid, because my sister told me you're not supposed to do that. So I'm blending it upward. Okay, now I'm going back in with that warm shade that we used earlier in the crease, in the brown tweed palette, and it's the center shade. And I'm going to use that to blend. And the reason I'm using a warm color is because everything else is so cool toned. I don't want it to be too dead looking. And just keeping that right on top of that cut crease, not going down onto my lid whatsoever, or actually in the crease, just kind of like on top of it to really blend that out into the brow bone area. Okay, now I'm going to take, I'm going back into, no, actually, I'm going to go into the Natural Linen palette, the Cool Neutrals, and I'm going to get a small fluffy blending brush. And I'm grabbing this middle shade right here. It's kind of like a purpley taupe, and I'm going to blend that transition a little bit, so that's not too warm, but still not too cool either. Kind of more just a neutral shade right there. Okay, now I'm going to take some eye drops on a flat brush and just kind of put a little bit on there. And I've heard that this works like MAC Fix Plus, but it's the first time trying it, but we're gonna try it. And I'm gonna take that white shade again and really put that on the lid to intensify it just a little. Okay, now I'm going to go in to the one of the Day to Night LA Colors palettes, and these are more like some shimmery shades and color shades. And this one is, what's the name of this one? Sunset. This is the Sunset palette, and I'm using this shimmery white shade with a small brush, and I'm going to use that to kind of highlight the brow bone. And the inner corner. I'm going to use the e.l.f. cream eyeliner in black, and actually no, I'm going to use the Sephora mini felt tipped eyeliner in a little black dress, and just kind of go along the lash line to begin with. Simple enough. Okay, so I got it somewhat the way I wanted. They don't completely match, but listen, if I get them this close, I quit and call it a day, because, like I said, not my strongest talent with makeup. Okay, so now I'm going to re-highlight the inner corner, because I had some issues going on there. And I'm just using that same color I used earlier. Okay, now I'm going to take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, but any white eyeliner will do. And I'm just going to do my waterline. And then I'm going to take the brown tweed palette once again and get this yellowy creamy shade on just whatever brush and kind of go over that. because I don't want it to be like stark white all the way down, but still I don't want it to be dark either. I want it to be bright still. Now I'm just going to take my Rimmel Scandalized mascara and add a few coats. Okay, now I'm just going to add some red lip liner. This is NYX red. Just red. Now I'm adding MAC Ruby Woo. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the worst lipstick application of life, but oh well. And pretty much any lipstick color would go with this eye look, I think. But I just really wanted to do the red with it because I thought it was fun. But yeah, that is the completed look. It's my first attempt at a cut crease, and I still don't think I completely nailed it, but I like it anyway. I hope you all enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.